A murder mystery, suicide, foul play. Are there secrets waiting to be told? The plot of the high-profile case involving the ever-flamboyant Congress politician Shashi Tharoor is thickening by the day. What is the real truth behind Sunanda's death? Who are the big shots trying to wipe out by burying the evidence? Who really is responsible for Sunanda's death? Ek Villain here is a special report.
A crime thriller. A politically motivated assassination.
उसने कई लोगों को बताया था कि आईपीएल पर मैं खुलासा करूंगी और वड्रा का नाम उसमें निश्चित था.
Or an issue blown out of proportion. Is there more to it than meets the eye? The Sunanda Pushkar case and the cloud of mystery surrounding her death has become the biggest unsolved mystery in recent history. She was reported to have died of a natural cause and no foul play. But now, bit by bit, as pieces of the puzzle are falling in place, the mystery of her death seems to be coming closer to a conclusion. Yes, there seems to be some light beyond the shadows waiting to tell the truth behind Sunanda's death. Sunanda Pushkar. A mere mention of this name reminds us of a heartbreaking high-profile love saga. A love story that has a sad, heart-wrenching end. The former cabinet minister's wife's dead body was found in a five-star hotel. Almost immediately after the initial reports, several questions were raised. How did the ever-smiling, seemingly strong and outgoing IPL-loving flamboyant middle-aged lady die a sudden death? What was the exact reason behind her sudden and shocking demise, as facts were never made clear? Now, it's been nearly 6 months since her pyre cooled down. But once again, she is in news. It almost seems she has come back to life to put an end to the mystery once and for all. A high-profile murder mystery, suicide or natural death. Sunanda Pushkar's death case was getting murkier by the day. But finally, a new page opened in the case, and it seemed as if the skeletons had tumbled out of the closet. The doctor who carried out the post-mortem leveled some serious allegations, claiming to have been under pressure while presenting the report, only to make a U-turn today, leaving us with several questions and no answers. But who tried to pressurize this doctor to change the post-mortem reports? Why did they attempt to alter the course of the case? Just after a day, why did the doctor change his stance? The answer to these questions will give you jitters.
After saying that he was under pressure, the doctor who headed Sunanda Pushkar's post-mortem made a complete U-turn. Did some politicians twist his arms to get the statement changed? Why was Sunanda's death case exhumed after 6 months? Here is a complete story.
The truth behind Sunanda's death. One 69 days since Sunanda Pushkar's death, the former Congress cabinet minister's wife is in news again, but this time from beyond the grave. A single letter from the doctor who carried the post-mortem on Sunanda's body unearthed many deep skeletons. In a letter to the Health Minister Harsh Vardhan, Dr. Sudhir Gupta stated that he was under pressure to change the post-mortem reports.
I was under pressure not to speak on autopsy details without discussing with top quarters of government. As a medical practitioner, I thought it is unfair to change my view on any autopsy. I gave correct statement to media after autopsy and was not biased. I gave representation to minister to save myself from departmental politics.
The health minister, after probing the matter, announced it to be an open and shut case. The minister is known to have consulted authorities from AIIMS who say Dr. Sudhir Gupta was under pressure from the AIIMS administration. But in the very same press statement, the facts divulged by the AIIMS authorities opened a whole new chapter to speculate in Sunanda Pushkar case.
एम्स प्रशासन इस स्टेटमेंट का खंडन करता है और इसे निराधार बताता है। एम्स प्रशासन की तरफ से किसी भी तरह का दबाव डॉक्टर सुधीर गुप्ता या उनकी टीम पर पोस्टमार्टम रिपोर्ट को अमेंड बदलने या उसमें कोई चेंज लाने के लिए कभी भी नहीं रहा है।
As the case unfolds and takes a new direction, cops are on high alert. After getting a whiff of the matter, they are planning to probe all the possible angles.
इसमें उनसे बात करना ज़रूरी होगा, बात की जाएगी। अगर उनके एफिडेविट को रिकॉर्ड में लाना ज़रूरी होगा, एफिडेविट को रिकॉर्ड में लाया जाएगा। जो भी आवश्यक होगा इस दरियाफ्त के लिए उसको किया जाएगा।
It seems clear that Sunanda's death is still shrouded in mystery. Who is telling the truth? Who is divulging the facts? The entire story will unfold very soon. Interestingly, Sunanda Pushkar's story has taken a new turn based on the statements given by the doctor. But what was surprising was the timing of him coming out in the public. The case was exhumed when the doctor who carried out the post-mortem was miffed. It is believed a due promotion he was promised didn't fall through. The people who stand by Shashi Tharoor during these testing times claim there is no foul play in Sunanda's death case and it's an open and shut case. They allege the doctor was merely taking out frustration at work through this particular case. Tharoor's well-wishers even questioned why has the doctor come up with these serious allegations after nearly 6 months and only when he found out that his promotion didn't fall through. What makes the case murkier now is Dr. Gupta's shaky stance after alleging foul play. Now, he also seems to have made a U-turn and claims the post-mortem report was based on principles and norms of medical ethics. Gupta further said,
I have seen the speculation in media whether the report is tempered or true. In this regard, I want to clarify on record that not only the post-mortem report of Sunanda Pushkar Tharoor, any post-mortem report which has been prepared by me are totally based on principle and practice of medicine and truth as per norms of the ethics for perusal of law.
The doctor might have made a U-turn from what he said before, but now the case is once again open for speculation. During the initial investigations, investigators had pointed out that time that Pushkar's body had 12 injury marks, including a bite mark on her hand. The injuries were not considered life-threatening, but it raised many questions. Was Sunanda physically assaulted before her death? There are other theories that are doing the rounds that claim she had overdosed on sleeping pills. However, Pushkar's autopsy report has stated that the cause of death was unnatural. The report indicated that she died of drug overdose, most likely a combination of sedatives, other strong medicines and probably alcohol. Interestingly, what isn't clear is whether she was forcibly administered the same or did she willingly consume it herself. And there is no mention of it in the report as well. Was the post-mortem report made under pressure? Was it a cold-blooded murder? Until these questions are answered, the mystery surrounding Sunanda Pushkar may very well never be solved. Dr. Sudhir Gupta is the HOD of Forensic Sciences of AIIMS, and he's the very same man who updated the media and the rest of the world about Sunanda Pushkar just minutes after she was rushed to AIIMS after she breathed her last.